Over the last year, Uber has become legal in more and more cities throughout Canada, and cab companies and their drivers are becoming more and more frustrated. Uber has steadily grown and doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon. Could this be the end of cab companies as we know it? I go downtown to talk to people about which company they prefer and see if I can talk to some cab drivers or some Uber drivers. This is Dan and Matt. They are bar crawling and called a cab to their next bar.
Well, we get a ride, drinking at the bar, and the cab was right there.
I have a buddy that's a cab driver. He had to take a bunch of certification courses. I know they're good drivers, and you know what? Sometimes I don't want people to know where I'm going. I don't want a paper record. You just go, you pay your money, and that's it. End of story. They're out of your life forever. Uber, it's always on your visa. Sometimes you just don't want to remember.
I found it extremely hard to talk to cab drivers throughout the night. It became clear that many of the cab drivers were unwilling to talk to me, whether it be that they were on call, wouldn't want to get out of their cabs, or simply refused to talk about Uber. Luckily, I met a man named Parish. He has been a cab driver for over 12 years. He talks about how his job, in his own words, is so-so. He talks about his hours and his decline in income ever since Uber, and his thoughts also on Uber.
Because the hard work, there's no any money nowadays. The cab business is rapidly going down.
Yeah. Why? Is there any reason for the cab business going down?
Because when the Uber get in this industries last year,
Yeah.
very hard time. Because mostly the youngsters like you and the students they follow Uber.
Yeah. Why do you feel that they're switching kind of to Uber instead of like the?
I don't know because this is up to the customer. They like it. Uber, I don't know.
He then talks about how he thinks Uber is unregulated and unofficial.
Uber driver, they don't have any basic training. They don't have any license. They don't have any insurance.
Yeah.
This is Ben. Ben has been an Uber driver now for over a year. He says he really enjoys his job and doesn't want to stop anytime soon.
I've had pretty close to 3,500 trips, so 0.99% of the times Uber riders are fantastic. Uber is just significantly more convenient for people simply because of the app, the two-way rating system, customer service seems to be a little bit better for most people. It's a pretty good overall.
So you're happy?
I love it. I love driving for Uber. You get to meet some fantastic people doing some incredible things. Went through a pretty stringent background process.
It's everything.
Yeah, they check they check your criminal background history, your driver's abstract. I think they even check my credit.
Now some women's perspective.
Uber, for sure.
And why would you pick Uber?
First of all, the rate is already pre-established, so a cab can't pull a fast one on you and be like, no, it's actually $50, so financially it makes more sense. It tracks your whereabouts so that if an Uber were to all of a sudden take a detour and do something weird, there's all that being tracked with a cab. It doesn't work that way.
I've personally had better customer service with Uber. I've had a problem, I email them, and they refund me pretty much, like, if it's a legit reason, which it has been.
Or any other cab company? Why is that?
You know who your driver is, you have a history of who the driver is. If anything were to happen to you, there is a history somewhere of where you were, who drove you home. You have taxi drivers that
It's
you never
cheaper.
know unless you jump down.
Cheaper. It's cheap.
And it's
true, you can.
Sorry.
And if you don't have cash.
Yeah, it's on your debit,
exactly.
or it's all traceable. It's transparent. The whole thing is transparent.
Many people refused to be on camera throughout the night, but I would say that more than 60% preferred Uber, especially the young adults. I don't know the future for cabs and their companies and their drivers, but it seems like cabs are still alive and well, for now.